Rangers, welcome back to the Wasteland and the Temple of Titan. Blessed Nero, Brother Nero, blessed are those who bask in Titan's love, for they glow. I see. You see several rows of pews facing a makeshift altar, which is backed by a dark red curtain. A solemn wind blows as a servant of the mushroom cloud preaches the word of Titan. I can see he's preaching a lot of things up there. On either side of the altar, two servants of the mushroom clouds stand guard. In the apocalypse, I touch as many brothers, give you the life to clean the world. Okay, so basically, all hail the nukes, I guess.
That guy sure can talk, can he?
Yep. Praise Titan, bringer of peace. Bow, friends, bow your heads before Almighty Titan, he who protects you from evil, and welcomes you in. Fear is tranquility, threat is peace, assured destruction. Yeah, let's talk. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of preaching a sermon. Oh, very well, I can spare a moment. Titan approves of inquisitive minds. Speak. Who or what is Titan? We already know, but we're gonna give him a chance to speak. The god of the mushroom cloud, our great and benevolent deity, the source of all peace, whose magnificent cows the wicked and gives hope to the faithful. In his glowing shadow are we all protected. Amen. Alrighty then. Who were you giving your sermon to? There's no one here but us. Do you think so little of yourself? You are not no one. We were also recording it for broadcast over the radio, spreading the gospel of Titan near and far. Okay, farewell, pilgrims. Am I allowed to read through your books here? Let's see, we have the Servants of Titan Part 3. A flowing curtain billows behind the lectern, which goes into a place we don't want to go. We have a Servants of Titan Part 2 and Part 1? Part 1. Do we have a Part 4 somewhere, or is it only in 3 parts? Well, I guess we're reading about the Servants of Titan, aren't we? And they actually... oh, nice. The Servants of Titan Part 1. Brothers, sisters, sit and pay heed to the tale of Titan. Long have we worshipped and known of the mushroom cloud. Our fathers and their fathers before them knew the holy ones. They knew of Einstein, who gave us the theory, and they knew of Oppenheimer, who gave us the bomb, and they knew of Planck, the ever-constant. Through their guidance, we found the great glow, which illuminates our path and welcomes us in death. Our fathers founded a temple in the west, a safe haven for our true beliefs, and that center of holy knowledge was the beating, radiating heart of our enduring faith. From there, we spread the word, and the word was pure and glowing. Charmaine the Beauteous carried the word in that day. She was known far and wide across the wastes, both for her rectitude in our teachings as well as the outward beauty the great glow had seen fit to bless her with, to aid her in converting more souls. Blessed were those days. We were spreading the word of the mushroom cloud, the holy blood staff was recovered, and all seemed glorious and bright for a future in which word of the glow would cover all the wasteland. Bloodstaff, you say? I think we have that one in our museum, because we found a fake bloodstaff inside a toaster. Of all places. But yeah, I think that's on display in the Ranger Citadel Museum, isn't it? So that's a holy staff for you? How did the Rangers get a hold of it then? To access this story, play Wasteland 1, I guess. Servants of Titan Part 2. Forgive us, O Titan! Forgive us our presumption! Forgive us our arrogance! We thought we knew all when we were like children who knew nothing. It was Brother Ramirez who had been lost in the atom clouds to the east that opened our eyes. He had found himself deep into the sacred glow of the mushroom cloud. Joyous and blessed felt he, ready to succumb and be dispersed into the great glow. Instead, Titan's hand took him and pulled him on and on deeper into the desert, and there he came upon a new temple, one even more sacred than that of the West. He prayed for a day and a night outside the temple's walls before considering himself clean enough to enter. Inside, he expected to find an empty shell of a temple, or perhaps only a few holy relics. Instead, he found a god, the god, Titan. Ramirez stayed in the temple for 7 days and 7 nights, listening to the god's whispers, learning things no one knew before or since. Finally, Titan sent him back to us to bring us the truth we were ignorant of, with joy in his heart. So their original temple was further west of here, and I guess this is the temple they found, because this is where Titan is. Alright. Number 3. But when he returned, he was met with a lack of faith and understanding from many. Too many. Was it false gods that whispered falsehoods in their ears? Or were they too ignorant and afraid? Or were they never truly believers? We do not know. We shall never know. But brother turned on erstwhile brother in this dark hour. Lives were lost in pointless bloodshed. But Titan, in his wisdom, came to Ramirez and whispered to him to let the infidels be. Their hour would come, but not at our hands. So Ramirez took the true believers with him, and they traveled back to the sacred temple of Titan. Ramirez left us along the way, rewarded by Titan and taken into the great glow. Titan, oh Titan, blessed are you for guiding us here. Your sheltering hand kept us safe here, as it provides us with the bounty we need to survive. We were lost without you, but now we have found the way. Blessed are you and the people who serve you. So, okay, so just general, normal, religious stuff, but with the nuke. We got it. So, we can go down here, but we learned in a vision from a separate timeline, which will probably never happen again, unless people die. Like I said, I'm gonna keep to that. We shall not go down into the bowels of the temple unbidden. We have to go down there very bidden, I guess, and we do have a way in through the clinic, because we just said that we want to see the special services of Dr. Was it Kate? Or not Hyde? Because that's Jekyll and Hyde. But Dr. Kate, I think. And we're gonna go there, eventually. I do want to check out this first. This little temple entrance. Are we allowed to go in here? Or are you gonna be... Very, very... Only servants of the Mushroom Cloud may enter. May you soon embrace the great glow. I'm guessing that's a no. I do not want to upset these fine, upstanding people of the Titan faith. Just yet. If ever. Rangers, you're back. Take me down to... I am ready now. We are ready to go down to the hospital. Excellent. This way. Her special services seem to include prosthetic limbs. Welcome, Brother Baum, and what have you brought me today? A customer for your more unconventional methods. Ah, I see. Thank you, Brother Dr. Baum. Hello, I'm Sister Dr. Sidney Kyle, the head surgeon here at Temple Hospital. We can certainly discuss my special things. I leave it to it then. Good luck, friend. Do we want artificial limbs? Not necessarily, but I am interested in finding out what's going on here. Kyle, not Kate. So that's why I thought of Kate and Hyde, because we have a K and a Y and an E there, just the L. Okay, I completely amalgamated the hell out of those names. Now, where were we? Oh yes, you're interested in acquiring a prosthetic limb. Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you. Though I am the leading, perhaps the only, prosthetic surgeon in the Wastes and would normally be happy to help anyone who had need of one, I'm afraid I have a firm policy of not augmenting desert rangers. Well, how come you have that policy? It's nothing personal, but I have had, difficulties with the desert rangers before. They didn't like that I was willing to give new limbs to anyone, regardless of allegiance or faction, and they chased me out of Arizona, but I'm back now. Are we still in Arizona, or have we crossed over into New Mexico? We might have crossed over into New Mexico. Again, US geography. Definitely not my strong suit. I don't want them hunting me down if they find out I gave you a new arm or leg. I'm sorry. So, which rangers chased you out of Arizona? I'm afraid I didn't stop to ask their names with all the bullets whining over my head. That is completely understandable, Doctor. But where did you learn this prosthetic surgery? I found some ancient knowledge in an old government facility in Arizona. Everything was explained, how to make the limbs, how to attach them, and how to power them. I'm fortunate that I had enough learning to understand the basic techniques, and from there it was just trial and error until I got it right. Trial and error for prosthetic limbs kinda sounds like you used human test subjects. I guess ethics and morals are a little less rigid after the world has been pelted by nuclear bombs and turned into a radioactive wasteland. New society, new rules, I guess. So, how are the limbs powered? A battery implanted in the chest. That would account for Rose's Iron Man heart. It converts heat and movement from the body into electricity, which then powers the limbs. That's kind of cool. Interestingly, more people are frightened of having the battery installed than they are of getting the new limb, but I assure you, they are perfectly safe. So what do you know about the facility that you found them in? I'm afraid I never knew the name for it, and I don't remember the exact location, but it was filled with old and broken robots and much knowledge. Ooh, smartass. You don't remember getting anything about the place that taught you your life's work? Well, I could tell you a little about the lab and the living quarters, but I don't remember much about the exterior except the door had been blown open. And I'm afraid I don't think I could find my way back there again. It was a long time ago. Why does this sound like the lab in Darwin Village? Tell us more about the lab. It was very well equipped and seemed to be entirely dedicated to the research and production of next-generation robots. It had a huge mainframe computer as well, but it looked like someone had shot it to pieces. Alright, no, so base Cochise then. More like. Because that was the base that spat out a lot of homicidal robots, wasn't it? Tell us about the living quarters, if you please. Not much to tell, I'm afraid. All very bland and functional, although there was evidence that someone had lived there for a while after the apocalypse. Someone from some place called Darwin. All their clothes had labels that read, "Property of Darwin Village." Can you tell us anything else about Darwin Village? Let's try to stay on topic, Rangers. Alright. Well, since you can't give us new limbs, maybe you could share some of that knowledge instead. I'm afraid I don't know that I'm much of a teacher. The techniques are very complicated and little documented. Well, if they're little documented, then there is some documentation. Anything we could look at? Oh, why not? I've committed the text to memory, so I don't really need it with me. You can use it to spread word of the benefits of prosthesis. Prosthesis is such a shit. I don't like that word. Here you go. Thank you. But we are interested in your special services. I told you before I have a firm policy of not augmenting desert rangers. I cannot help you. Take care.
Doctor, good to see you. I didn't know you were with the monks.
I only joined recently. How's your hand, Rose?
Working perfectly, thank you. You did such a good job.
Find your way back up to the surface, Rangers. I'm invited here, you bashing basher. Now, what did we get? And who got it? Oh, we should probably sort you. She gave us something. We still have the freaking radioactive goop. Can I toss these? We have the anger management for angry managers still. Quest log with the great glow, your friend. But where the hell did the post-it notes? Right. Password. I don't see that we got anything. We have some human feces. No, I don't think we got any documentation. I think she bamboozled me. This is supposed to be junk. And so is this. Surprisingly complex for a toy, the child who owned it spent hours playing and learning. Still died when the nukes hit, though. Well, damn. Alright. That got dark. Oh, wait a minute, here it is. Neural Net Processor Manual. Cyberdyne Systems Corporation Neural Net Processor Maintenance and Operation Manual by Miles Dyson! He died before he managed to invent Skynet in this timeline. Fortunately. Well, +1 computer science. I'll just keep that on my person, shall I? Because we already have 10 in computer science. But if we ever want to find someone else to boost computer science on for some ungodly reason, then, yeah. I mean, can we not at least buy supplies from you? I wouldn't mind buying a few supplies. Please make your way back into the surface as soon as possible. Feeling better? Good. Head back to the surface when you're ready. Well, I guess we're getting out of here because they don't want us here, so we're getting out of here. We're not welcome in the hospital, and this is too long a sentence and too little air. Well done. I guess I could go around.
We had a doctor back in Rail Nomad.
Yeah, you don't have a doctor back in Rail Nomad? How the hell have you people been staying alive? I mean, I guess we could maybe go around and loot stuff, but it feels like yeah, let's not unlock chests and loot stuff in a place where monks are carrying dirty nuke grenades. Yeah? Yeah, that sounds good. Let's head past here. We need to get to Damonta. And it is... Can I... Also, sorry about the sniffling. Down to a quarter tank. Gonna have to send out for more. This looked exactly like a place you can just bash down. And yes, I know that it looks like just south of the raider camp here and southwest of the temple entrance. Up here, there are raiders there. I know I can go there, but I'm not protected by Titan's Peace right now, so... And I'd probably have to go back through here, so I'm gonna do that when I go back. Again, sorry. I'm having the sniffles. Hold, traveler! You will not get through this gate without permission from Father Enola! Speak to him now! Where the hell's the father, though? Can you tell me where he is? My duties require my full attention, Rangers, if you want to talk to one of the brothers inside. Oh, he's right here.
Welcome, Rangers. Rumors of your deeds have been reaching me ever since you entered our canyon. And though I can't say I've approved of all you've done, I've admired your skill and determination when called to action. And that's why I wanted to speak to you. I'm in need of skilled men just now, and I'm prepared to offer you a sizable reward if you're willing to do a little job for the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. Will you hear me out?
You sound a little bit sleazy, but sure, I'll hear you out. Thank you. Then let me tell you of our need. With our ability to summon Titan, we could, if we wished, blow up everyone in the canyon, but because of our faith and decency, we generally act with forbearance even when pushed to the limit. We limit ourselves to blowing ourselves up and harming innocents with the dirty nukes grenades, you see? There have been some brothers, however, who have lacked such decency. One such was a certain Brother Wright, who we exiled for trying to invoke Titan's wrath without reason. We should have killed him outright, because now he's gone to Silo 7 and got himself a Titan of his own, and we're afraid that he's going to use it on us. That is why we need you. Brother Wright must be stopped, and his Titan brought to us for safekeeping. Do these two things, and Titan will reward you with great gifts. What do you say? Prevent a nutter from using a intercontinental ballistic missile on this canyon, killing everyone here, innocent and not so innocent, and completely destroying the road between Arizona and Damonta? Sure, I'll do that. Thank you. Titan bless you. Now, let me give you the details. When we cast him out, Brother Wright fled north toward the towns of Damonta. Towns? Is there more than one town called Damonta? And it seems he found another silo there, Silo 7, with another Titan in it, just like ours, and ever since, he has been trying to get it working so he can take his vengeance upon us. We need you to go to Damonta, find Silo 7, kill Brother Wright, and bring the warhead to us for safekeeping. Here, let me give you the destination code that will send the warhead to us here. All you have to do is use the piloting console to send the rail car carrying the warhead to the temple by way of the rail line below Silo 7. The rest will take care of itself. That's quite a bit north. Because we're down here at the Temple of Titan. Alright, sure. I mean, we kinda know who or what Titan is by now, but let's exhaust some dialogue. God of the Mushroom Cloud, sovereign of the Great Glow, we live to serve him. Tell me about Titan's Wrath, which is basically blowing up the nuke. Someday soon, Titan will speak his wrath unto the land, devastating everything you see, and taking us all into the Great Glow. Just not today. Why not send some monks? Well, as motivated as my brothers are, they have a somewhat limited grasp of tactics. Faced with a threat, they blow themselves up. This tends to make their first engagement with the enemy their last. Any operation that consists of a number of encounters would... Well, you see what I'm getting at. We need real fighting men, not human bombs. We need Rangers. Alright. Tell me about the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. We ascetic few serve Titan, god of the Mushroom Cloud, and his laws. Or is it ascetic? It's basically... know what it means, I just don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever. What is the safe zone? Yes, the canyon is under our protection and the watchful eye of Titan. Tell me more about Brother Wright, though. He's a fanatic, an extremist, more interested in killing than converting followers through peaceful means. But be wary, he can seem rational and reasonable when you first meet him. Charming, even. But everything out of his mouth is a lie. He will lie about us and our motivations, and about himself as well. In fact, it would be better to shoot first and ask questions later. Dead, he will tell no lies. Well, sir, that is just not how we operate. Tell us a little bit more about Silo 7. We know very little about it, other than it was built at the same time and for the same purpose as this one. We don't know what defenses Brother Wright may have built into it, or what forces he might have defending it, but he is a cautious man, so I would expect the worst. Uh-huh. Have you heard about the mysterious men in the canyon that are probably all dead? I need to kill the last guy on my way back, the shady guy who first approached us as we entered the canyon. Yes, we are aware of this. Reports of similar activity have been increasing over the past few weeks, particularly at this end of the canyon. We have sent some brothers to investigate. You need not concern yourselves with that. You are needed in Silo 7. So what about Damonta? A community to the east of the canyon. I know little about it. Uh-huh.
Farewell, Rangers. May the blessings of Titan go with you.
Than a greased weasel.
Yeah, he sure is, Rose. So Damonta is east. Standing inside the east gate of the temple compound is a guard with his arms folded. He observes you as you approach, and he just opened the gates. Father Enola has alerted us that you are on a mission for Titan. Go with his protection. The Father's protection or Titan's protection? Probably Titan's protection. I don't think I want Titan's protection. Titan's protection sounds very lethal. You know? Right, so to the east, but over these mountains. But hey, more wasteland. Which means more exploring. We're full of water, so we can take up to, I think it's 6 radiation? And there could still be something here. There wasn't anything here. Let's fill up on in the oasis. Might as well, since it's there. I'm having trouble speaking today, it seems. Yes. Fill my waters canteens, yes. I mean, if it wasn't for these radiation clouds here, up to radiation 4, I mean, it's kind of easable to access Damonta in that case, so I'm very surprised that the Rangers have treated it as a myth for so long. Okay, this is very radioactive. We are leaving the clouds. What is this? This is Damonta. That's not to the east of the temple. That is freaking to the north of the temple. Northwest, even. What is shit? Let me take a look around a little bit more. We got another oasis here. Why not? You know what? Let's not push it. Also, let's turn on running. Let's go into Damonta. Now that looks to be some sort of... Is that an airplane? Wait, cancel. Can I zoom in here? I can't, but that clearly looks like an airplane. They did say there was a junkyard connected to Damonta, wasn't it? That robots had recently started going out there, at least according to Wally, the guy on the radio. There seems to be a lot here, at least.
There you are, Team Echo. Good to hear your voice. We've been worried about you. Have you reached Damonta yet?
Affirmative, Ranger Command. Command.
Well done. I want a full briefing at a later date. But right now, finding that radio tower is of the utmost urgency.
Right. See, we're here in Damonta, and the radio signal is coming in very clearly. So, why have you not picked up, say, Wally's transmissions before? Or did you think that those were pre-recorded? Maybe that's what they did. They just saw that, oh, heavy radiation. Anything coming from there is pre-recorded. Damn the evidence. They could have just tried to contact them, like they're doing with us. Then again, I know shit about radio communication.
The broadcasts we have been receiving from the unknown transmitter are becoming more alarming by the day. Well, we'll let you hear for yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. One moment. Just let me... Are you tired of being weak, a victim? Then come to the new citadel and leave that world behind. We will make you a modern man, half human, half machine, stripped of all your pain and frailties. You're born as a child of the citadel, an evolved angel, serving the god of the future.
So basically, a Cyberman from Doctor Who, but with religion. Guess that's basically what the Cybermen were. They stripped all the human weaknesses, basically emotions, and pain. Although they kind of were in pain if that's why they stripped the emotions. Alright. An evolved angel. And who is this god of the future?
And what a future it will be. Soon, the whole world will be ours, and all of humanity will be made in our image. Soon, their exterminating angels will leave their nests and spread their wings east, west, north, and south. We will. Charming, ain't it? If these broadcasts aren't just the ravings of a madman, then there are threats beyond our map greater than any we ever dreamed of. These threats must be assessed and addressed, and quickly. I have no idea how long before these angels spread their wings, but if and when they do, we want to know which direction they're coming from. Rangers, the entire Citadel is counting on you. The entire territory. You must find that tower. And as soon as you damn well can. Now get going. Good luck. Ranger Command out.
Copy. Echo 1 out. We're in Damonta. And we're supposed to go this way, I guess. So we're going this way. That was an airplane on the map, because this is also an airplane. Okay. And this leads to absolutely nothing, except some green and red lights. Which is not very helpful. Let's go back, Rangers. Let's be careful, because again, they did talk about robots coming out of the woodworks, or, you know, the junkyard, but same shit, different name.
What villain has turned these robots against mankind?
Which robots? I think Rose is seeing something I'm not seeing. So we're gonna stay off the main road for now. And just take a look around a little bit carefully. Until we see robots. And then we're going back to the main road because there's no other way to go. At least they have electricity. Somehow. A is this way. We're in F. F for fudge. Sure, let's go deeper into this. I heard something. Let's be careful, Rangers. We can smash this open. A shoddily constructed wall. If you set your mind and your shoulder to it, you can probably embarrass the hell out of the guy who built it. Yep, let's keep inching forward. Oh, I see that. That's a turret. It's a 20mm turret. That's fine. We just took out quite a few of those in the... I see a dead person. In the Diamondback headquarters. Now, you seem to be focused up here. So maybe we can sneak by. There isn't a lot of cover here. So if he attacks us, we're gonna be just... ouched. We could hide behind these boxes, but they're gonna be shredded. Okay. If we don't have sight on him, he doesn't have sight on us. You can see me, I can see you, etc. You do not exist. Right, this is just a dead end with a lot of dead people. Okay, it moves on, goes on, and I don't know why I'm so tense. Nothing has happened yet. Never mind. Ooh, Octotron. Oh, and the turret found us. Bitch. Now that's some bullshit. Right, we're gonna have to get out of line of sight of that turret. Seth, run up here. The turret shouldn't be able to see you from there, yeah? Unless it does some magic shenanigans. How about we try and destroy his servos with a 55% chance to hit? Sure. Oh, Seth, I can count on you, my favorite axe-wielding maniac. I'm just gonna do some cover for Cold Eye, run around here. You two seem preoccupied with the Night Terror, and the Night Terror is a freaking hit point sponge. We should probably... should we... You're melee, right? We should just destroy your treads. I need tank treads. That's also why I'm here, so I can get into the prison and kill every damn Red Scorpion militia guy in there. And Pitbull. I have not forgotten about Pitbull. Pitbull needs to die. Destroy the treads. In the name of science and decency. Let's all move up here. Hope they don't lob any grenades at me. So what the hell? I mean, I could push through here, I guess, but feels like Cold Eye is gonna be the one who tries to pick off that one. Let's see, Rose, can you destroy the chassis? Sure. Or damage it. Nice. Pills, also stay over here. And try and destroy its treads. Sure. Nice. Takayuki can just... you can attack from here, right? Because this can attack diagonally, right? Good. Could also throw a grenade over here, I suppose. Sorry. No, you can't, because that requires 6 action points. We're just gonna mine him. Ooh, 89. Ralphie. Go destroy an Octotron, please. 108 crit. Oh, damn, Ralphie, that hurts. I think that's the highest attack in a melee I've seen so far. On a melee attack. Not in a melee, but on a melee attack. Razardos! Can you hide behind this? No, this doesn't count as cover. Because why would it? You could fire on these. 55% chance to hit. Yeah, you're gonna be busy with the Night Terror. You can just damage them. Yep. Then the Night Terror is just gonna stand there and take it. Because he can. Now, bonk. Just bonk it on the head with an axe. Solid flame. Yeah, Cold Eye, you can stay there. You can't see the turret, can you? Nope. But you can, perhaps. Are you under pressure? You are. Minus 45% hit chance. I'm gonna have you move out of that pressure. You're not in cover, but that's fine. How about we destroy this one? I said, how about we destroy this one? Perfect. And then, guess we prepare to move up slightly. I could probably take cover here with Cold Eye and hopefully hit the turret from there. So if Takayuki stands there... Ooh, actually. Aha! Take this, you Octotrons! How does that feel? Assholes. Should probably give... Ralphie some of the less potent grenades. Rose, you can stay here. Yeah, they are tormenting my poor best friend, and I haven't even given him any candy yet, because again, I haven't found any candy. Is there even candy in this game? Or are they just taunting me? Nice. Poor little guy. Well, they seem 100% preoccupied with him. So I think I can actually move up without without fearing anything. Just gonna... Nice. He did 75 damage and we got 75 experience. I love it when it syncs up like that. So symmetrical and nice. Okay, so from over here, should not be able to be hit by the turrets. Right, Takayuki, stay there. Stay there. Stay there. I can move up a little bit to give Cold Eye the leadership buff. Yeah, he still only sees the Night Terror. Okay, now it's time to see. Can I see you? Yes. Good. Let's destroy damage your targeting system. Starters. Good. No, Takayuki! You mother... Oh, you stupid son of a bitch! Oh, they see Cold Eye. And they do a lot of damage, even though we damaged their targeting system, and he is in cover. Back. See, yeah, there's no cover at all leading up to the freaking turrets. Okay, so I'm thinking of moving Pills up here, just here. So she can heal Cold Eye when it's needed. Okay, we've kind of damaged your targeting system. Let's scratch your chassis as well. Good. This is Pills. She's gonna stand here and just be prepared for an medical emergency. Takayuki, get the fuck out of there, you stupid miner. Not minor, but miner. Because remember, we got him in the Levelupe mine. I do love his proficiency with explosives, but damn if that rogue dismissal chance isn't a pain in the ass. Oh, I forgot how much initiative you have. Damaging your servos and stuff doesn't seem to do shit. Minus 35% chance to hit my hairy, sweaty ass. I mean, this is probably not gonna do anything because there are no more foes to fight. Unavailable. Yeah, let's just freaking boom it down. Pills. Please heal our very, very injured sniper. Just heal him up as much as you can, if you please. Thank you very much. This is the plan. That's a lot of blood behind Cold Eye. He is just... I guess he is super fast regenerating his blood. Boom! There we go. Alright. Let me zoom in, please. Thank you. Well, there are robots here. And, of course, I just now remembered that I can use Rose to reprogram them during battle. Oops. Well, I'm sure I'll not remember that for next time. Way! You kickstarted this heart. Thanks again for that. Well, I didn't, but thanks to everyone who kickstarted this game because it fucking rules. A human hand. How horrible. Didn't work hard enough for its owner. Wait. Okay, we still have a lot of dead people. But nothing else we can actually see or interact with. We have some duct tape, some scrap, and a pickle jar. I always welcome more scrap. And they have the Christmas lights up, I see. I mean, Christmas basically kind of officially ends this week, so... Now you, my boy. There's clearly an alarm system here. There's clearly an alarm system here. Let's disarm the alarm. Now, do I want to go through here? Or do I want to follow the road? Road west. You know what? Let's bash this down to at least provide me with another path. Failure! Damn! I thought she was gonna just kick that open. Sure, she only has a 63% chance, but that means there's only a 47% chance to actually fail, so you can do it! There we go. There's some water up here. I'm a little bit scared. We have some hydraulic stabilizers. Ensures that the bullet keeps straight and true on their path to your ugly face. Yep, it sure did. It hit Cold Eye despite having a minus 35% chance to attack and him being in cover. So I guess cover means dick all when it comes to facing turrets. Bludgeoned, bloody and bruised, the body bears a bandolier. Let's see. I'm guessing, yeah, that probably loops around with the west path. Let's move on up a little towards the... Was that another wall we can... Yes, and this one is even less sturdy than the previous one. So, robots are lying in ambush. I'm betting there will be... Oh, I tried to run away. I was gonna say, I bet there's gonna be mines and stuff as well. He just poked me. Oh, is that a disco bot? Or is that an Octotron? Remember the disco bots? Well, you're melee, so cover doesn't really mean much. Well, it does, but there's no cover here. Also, let's move away and destroy the disco bots. Go there, I can fire once. Because I don't want the disco bot thing, because that was bad. More likely to be shot, but experiencing an almost irresistible urge to do the boogaloo. Seth, you're actually gonna... You're supposed to be in melee. Come on. Please hit. Thank you. Now his servo is shaky. I don't like the... Thank you. Takayuki. Scratch it. Thank you. Well, attack it again, because you can. Well, I am thankful that you hit and scratched the chassis of the robot. I don't like that you missed on a regular 90% hit. Well, but at least you didn't go rogue. Rose the badass. Ralphie... we have another claw coming our way, and that's something. I'm gonna assume that's another claw. Claw. Hit them with your rebar knuckles. God damn it. Oh, that is not a claw. That's something else. That was a claw, never mind. Ooh, we have an Octotron and... Holy... You're different, you're a killer. You fire. And again, no good cover. If I run here, are you still gonna make... Yes, because I would love to damage your CPU, but that's a 28% chance to hit. So we're just gonna try and mess up your weapon systems. Good, then we fall back. Yep, good job, Giraffe. Just duck and weave, duck and weave. Pills, don't shoot Takayuki in his back. Again. This is a nice handgun we picked up for Bills. The, what was it? Yeah, the FFS Benito. She even has 2 of them, so she doesn't have to reload. Now you, we need to destroy your servo. Yeah, we need to destroy your servo. Well, screw you then. Can probably take out his engine. Hinders mobility and has a chance to knock them over? Ah, because you're hovering, you're not using tank treads. Interesting. Or we go for the servo. With a nice critical hit. I'm just gonna crouch down. Just a little bit of cover. Nah, just hit him. Just damage him. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Jumping robots, we do and not go. Nah. Ralphie, punch it. It'll never not be funny to punch a robot to death. Sure, he has rebar knuckles, but that's still gonna hurt like hell. Hi. So, you two still need your servos taken care of. Which mayhap Rose can do. If we pray really, really hard. Right? I think I'll move you up 1 step. See, I'm under pressure, which isn't nice, so I'm gonna just move down here. And well, that's a 53% chance. That is not good. Screw it. Well, at least I didn't hit one of my own. I hit the claw. That's good enough. Gonna have to have my melee people take care of this one. Can you try and destroy the engine, Pills? Because it would be hilarious to see it being knocked over. Ah, hobble motor. I just want to do that to see them being knocked over now. Seth? Ma Dudette? Hit! Your shit! Cold Eye. Calm and collected. Noise. And Takayuki is just gonna... Oh, you don't do that when not much damage, do you? Right, you can't attack diagonally. Can you do 26 damage, Ralphie? Close. Okay, he has an AoE. I didn't know that. Suck it. You're already damaged that way, aren't you? You're the one whose engine hasn't been knocked over. Do you have a That one is also empty. I haven't reloaded her second pistol. Damn. I need to do that. Okay, please knock out the engine. Because oh, never mind. He has treads. I should have read. I should have read before I tread? No. Alright, everyone, reload. Rose, switch weapon, reload, switch weapon. Do I have a second weapon? No. How about Seth? Well, yeah, but... reload. Are you currently... Is this the one that has 0% chance to jam? I don't know! I don't know if she's using her primary or her secondary right now. Whoops. Okay, we're all good. Let's get us some robot scrap. We have some threshing claw copper tubes. Some broken optics. Some scythe blades, some weird stuff, and some weird stuff. Where'd all the weird stuff go? Threshing claw hydraulic cylinder. Yep, okay. We have broken optics. The killer's broken optics. We have them tubes that don't warrant their own description. So what's going on here? Shotgun shells is going on here. So, Damonta is no more then. Wait, nightclub? Nightclub? Huh? Nightclub? Should I just force my way through these barricades? Am I not making it easier for the robots to come and do stuff? Feels like I'm supposed to go around, yeah? Let's take a gander over here before we break any more of them barricades. Alright, yep. Damonta is no more. More Damn, the barricades are everywhere. You pity the poor pacifist pierced in profoundly painful places. That's a lot of P's. This would be so useful if everybody in it wasn't so ugly. Dude. So many barricades. And this seems to be just a weird... a shoddily constructed wall! An entire wall? I can just break down a wall? Do I want to go break down walls? I don't think I do. Uh-huh. This is easy. Maybe I wanna... go around and find stuff before I go breaking down walls. What do we have here? Black leather combat vest, sure. We have a boombox, some duct tape, and some lava lamps. But this black leather coat you're saying we have here? Black leather Didn't that say black leather coat? Now it says black leather combat vest. Oh, it's that one again. Well, or maybe I... Stain resistant, great for those especially nasty jobs. Maybe I just can't read. That has been known to happen. Can't read and can't speak. All I'm good for is sniffling. Just like Seth can't kick down a wall. I believe in you. I mean, it kinda looks like it's made of wood, so use your axe. Maybe. This is up there. Alright. I have no idea where I'm going or why. We're just investigating the dead Damonta. I wonder if Wally is still alive. The radio guy. Has he holed up in his broadcasting station somewhere? That'd be kinda nice. And we could save him and he could spread the virtuous nature of the Rangers, who definitely are very humble and don't... airliner. And don't need humble brag points. Sure, let's go inside an airplane. Wait, no, a gigantic plane lies on a mound of junk. It is missing its wings and its nose is tipped up into the air at a shallow angle, while its tail is buried in trash. One of the back doors is open. Uh-huh. Why does this feel like a trap? Hello. Told you it felt like a trap. Let's see. Cold Eye, will you still have... Yeah, you can still see him from here. Razardos go here. Pills go over here. Seth stay with Razardos. No, don't get... I thought she was gonna be able to walk through between the chairs, but she wasn't. Akiyuki. Rose. Ralphie. Stay with Cold Eye. And, yeah, screw the disco bot. I ambushed you this time. What the hell is this? 275 hit points, robot. Hi. He looks like a giant T. Also, we're disco botting. At least we have a lot of cover behind these very fragile seats. Thresher Claw. 59% chance to destroy the threads. Has a chance to knock him over. The engine, do it! Batch. Ralphie, get rid of the disco bot. Thank you. Everyone lost their disco bot's skin. Rose can move on up there. We'll just have her go into ambush mode. Takayuki can stay. Hills can also stay. Seth can also stay. We're gonna have them come to us. Nice. He couldn't decide what to do. Now that's a prime hand grenade target if I ever saw one. First we're gonna mess with your weapon systems. Good. Hi. Oh lord, he coming. Ooh, he coming. Ooh, he coming too fast. You need to have your weapon systems disrupted, that's for sure. Ralph, go hide here. And you could move one step and then just use the mangler, I see. Only gonna hit 2. I mean, I have one more mangler. I kinda don't like these robots, so yes. Boom! Eat the mangler. Takayuki, you can try and do something about the engine. I want to see it be knocked over. Damn. Scratch the chassis. No. Bills can do that. Rose is just... Rose is there now. Rose can't get out. Seth, you're gonna get rid of this one. So close. So close. Rose, if you please. I know you have a ginormous robot just next to you, but, you know. So what have we done with you? We have scratched, we have hobbled you. We have messed up your servo. It seems like orange icon is the more severe, while the red one is the less severe one. Maybe not, because I think we can get more negative armor. Okay, these don't make no sense. Headbutt? What? What do you mean headbutt? Are you gonna headbutt me? Well, I'm gonna shoot you. Maybe kill you. Aha! Didn't even get to do anything. Right, squad. Let's loot us some robots. We have a hard drive. And some bent radars. Now that we're grouped up, everyone reload. That wasn't so dangerous. I got a little bit worried when I saw the big guy. But it all worked out fine. Bachowski. Rangers, is that you? Hold on, let me unlock the door. Thanks, Rangers. Thought you didn't notice me hollering for ya. We didn't. So this is where you scampered off to after we let you go. After he escaped. We did not let him go accidentally. He escaped by tricking us with his devilish ways. Yes. You recognize that ugly face? It's Red, the scrap metal trader from outside the prison. Wait, what? Yeah, it's Red. Bachowski. Were you also the guy in the jail? Because you were on the road in the prison. Oh, Reinhardt. I'm gonna assume it's the same guy, because why would they name two people Bachowski unless they are related? So here's the deal. I came up here to get a bird's eye view because I was looking for something. Unfortunately, I didn't see it, but it's somewhere in the graveyard. An old scavenger told me that there's a hidden treasure, and all I had to do was find a plane with the words Sierra Madre Air Freight painted on the side. In that plane is the treasure. Now, I was planned on looking for it myself, but with all these crazy robots running around killing folks, I could use a little extra firepower. What do you say? I hook up with you to find it, and we make it an even split between us. Sounds like a deal? Sure thing. Sounds like a fair deal. 50-50 splits? Sure. Great, then let's get to looking. We got a lot of ground to cover.
I trust that man as far as I can throw him.
Which, with your prosthetic arm, is actually quite far. So, I don't think you should use that saying, idiom, whatever. Is he the guy we fucking... Workers, Julio, radiation, it's gotta be down here somewhere. Pay tribute to the Temple of Titan. Something about radiation suit on a lot of shit. Rick Bachowski. Red Bachowski. I see. Rick is the one who escaped. This is his brother Red. You're just a scrap trader. You're okay. Rick and Red. I am not great with the names. Okay, so Rick is our escaped prisoner. Red is most likely his brother, because why would there be two people named Bachowski otherwise? Can I talk to you about that? Do you know Rick? Let's keep moving, Rangers. Do you know Rick? Brother? He doesn't want to talk to me. I can't send him away. Please leave us alone. Sierra Madre Air. On an airplane. Hey, look, here's a tower. This is what I need. Looks like you could hook a repeater unit into this access point. Sure, but Ranger Command doesn't know that we haven't found it yet, so we can take a look around. In this radio tower. Ooh, Thresher Claw. Oh. We're gonna have some more robots on our hands, of course. We can not smash our way through here because damn. How is your brute forcing, my friend? Not that good. Well, you have been brute forcing quite a bit right now, so we know what we're gonna increase next time. The nose of a giant airplane looms above you, pointing into the air at the shallow angle like the barrel of a cannon. Well, or at least to my side. I'm expecting robots around every corner now. Is there anyone still alive in Damonta? Well, I can't get in here, so there must be something really valuable here. I mean, we could very easily just scamper up this metal ramp here. But no. That would be too logical. We have a pile of corpses. Pile of burnt out people. Oh damn. Oh, a slicer dicer. I didn't see it. Let's back off a little. Okay. Cover non-existent. We're gonna have to freaking do the good old hit and run. This'll be fine. Oh. Derino. Slicer dicer is the more dangerous one. I mean, I think this doesn't really matter because they can jump. Ooh. I'll go for the servos immediately. Yes, servos. Are you gonna jump? No, you're walking, you're walking, you're walking, you're walking, you're walking, you're walking. We have a disco bot. Screw that one. That is... holy hell, he can move quite the distance. If that's all you're gonna do, you're gonna be a, you know, a casualty for hand grenades. Okay, let's see. Let's destroy or damage your chassis a little bit, and then we can just go for your legs. Thank you. And then we keep moving down. Ralphie. It's actually gonna run away because if he... Right, shit. I don't wanna, I don't want to cluster my people. I forgot he has AoE. What? Just destroy this annoying little thing. You don't even have a good beat like the freaking club goers in Disco Elysium. Come on. Destroy it! Takayuki! Thank you. Oh. Well then. How about we try and cripple its sick? You. Hi. Are you gonna bring more friends? Yes, he is. Of course he is. CPU, please. Yep. CPU, please. Circuit's afraid. Good. Run away for now. I need you to run towards pills. I need you to heal. Takayuki can take the punishment, I think. What is this? Slice dicer energy field. -4 coordination. I mean... yeah, what exactly did coordination do again? Action points, ranged chance to hit. We don't care about no ranged chance to hit. Damn, you're a beefy gal. Don't I have better medpacks? I do, there they are. How about I add them to my hotkey? All hotkey slots are filled. Well, I don't need that one there. Let's put the small packs there, the medium packs there, and the top shelf packs there. And then we move away. To defend life when must sometimes take life. Just shoot. Nice. That's nice. I mean, you're kind of like Vax. Rest in peace, Vax. You just don't hurt as much. Now that is a nice grouping. Let me guess. Slice and dice a field? No? Laser? No? Chainsaw? Times 2. Oh. Well, I guess we'll be taking that treasure ourselves. Not my fault if he didn't move. Still no cover in sight. Just get out of here. I mean, how many hit points do you have left? 50? 50? That's perfect. Bombs away! Well, I'm sorry, Red. Rick. No, this is Red. Never mind. A bar, heavy weapon. Well. Disco Freak, warranty sticker. From the Disco Bot, kinda makes sense. Warranty voided if removed. So this little combating armory. I feel like maybe you should have that, Ralphie, because you are. Yes. He's gonna be a melee dude. Does anyone else have a crappy ass armor? Rose does. So Rose gets a bit of an upgrade. Then we have this one. I still don't have anyone who can use heavy weapons. So I guess we strip it for parts. This automatic rifle has been rechambered for the more common 5.56. Yeah, you're not gonna use my ammo. Get out of here. Let's see. You should switch back to your rebar knuckles. We're all good. Sierra Motor Flight. Remember that. Okay. Thank you, keyboard. Actually, Takayuki is not doing so hot. I mean, he did get slicey diced and kind of slicey diced blown up. Oh, we didn't loot the U. Why? Another poor pacifist who was
There's
profoundly
so much tech here.
pierced in painful places. Necronomicon? The history of the Davis Monthan Air Force Base. Alright. The Necronomicon? You try reading this book, but you just feel funny. The history of the Davis Monthan Air Force Base. Davis Monthan Air Force Base is named for Lieutenant Samuel H. Davis and Oscar Monthan, two natives of Tucson, Arizona, and pilots during World War I, who died in separate military aircraft accidents in the years following the war. In 1925, a year after Monthan had passed and 4 years after Davis died, Tucson City Council purchased 1,280 acres of land southeast of town to locate the city's municipal airport. Construction was completed in 1927, and the world-famous aviator Charles Lindbergh formally dedicated the site in honor of the two deceased airmen. This site would later become the heart of the Davis Monthan Air Force Base. While primarily a civilian airbase for years, in 1940, with the war effort ramping up for World War II, the War Department officially established an Army Air Force Base in Tucson. Davis Monthan soon became the home to newly assigned units such as the 1st Bombardment Wing and 31st Air Base Group. Not group, but group. The base was officially named Davis Monthan Field. As the war progressed, it was used for training and deployment of B-17 Fortress and B-24 Liberator bombers, key to the war effort. Following the war, Davis Monthan continued operating both as a storage for Army Air Force planes, Tucson's dry climate making it an ideal location for preservation, as well as a base of operations for bombers. In 1948, it was officially redesignated the Davis Monthan Air Force Base. In 1953, the first jets came to DM in the form of 4 Lockheed T-33 Shooting Stars, right after the completion of a new runway able to serve these jets. Stratojets and fighter interceptor jets followed. All training was focused on eventual missions against the US's prime antagonist, the USSR. In the 1960s, DM was officially selected as the site of an Intercontinental Ballistic Missile, or an ICBM, wing, as well as the announcement of 18 sites around Tucson being selected for the construction of Titan II missile silos. From 61 to 62, construction on the appropriate bunker facilities, blast lock doors, and the required electronics were completed. In the 70s, Davis Monthan continued to be used as a training site for worldwide deployment. In 75, jurisdiction of DM was officially transferred from Strategic Air Command to Tactical Air Command. In 1981, the 836th Air Division activated, and activity in DM was slowly but surely ramped up. Still primarily a training base, the activity of bomber training was increased to prepare for the seemingly inevitable conflict with the USSR. With many Air Force units at the ready, as well as its ICBM facilities, Davis Monthan will no doubt play a major part in whatever challenges the US will face in the future. But now it's a nuked out hellhole.
So much death.
Indeed. So much death. We still see dead people all over the place. Fiercely profounded? No, just battered and bruised. And some shotgun shells. Ooh, high-powered scope. That is nice. I mean, do I have a high-powered scope on mine? I do, so never mind. Revolvers, assault rifles. You don't use a revolver, you do though. Should I put a high-powered scope on Rosa's little teeny tiny gun? I think I might. Just because. It looks funny. Give that to... Wait a minute. I can put an underbarrel here. I don't have anything I can put in an underbarrel. Come on, do I? Choke, magazine, scope. No, I don't. Right. Please equip that. All good to go again. Just keep following the sign. Jet View Motel. That's not Sierra Madre flights. Corpse in a cowboy hat lies in the parking lot surrounded by a bunch of dead robots. The corpse still grips a pistol in each hand. Because we are at a long two-story motel set at the back of a parking lot. Flaking blue and white paint covers warping wood, and the rusting sign is in the shape of a fighter jet. Kinda. I mean, there's the jet there, and then there's the trail behind it there. Hey now, we see dead robots. And they're just a heap of non-burned but
Hey look, it's the cowboys again. Yippee-ki-yay! Oh my god, what happened?
You recognize that corpse? It's Howdy, the surly cowboy who guarded Yill Jate's cattle. Looks like he died making a last stand. Well, if he's here, then where's Jill and Doc? That's a good question. Are they around? Are they hiding in this Jet View Motel? I sensed through the wall that there's a safe in this room. Because we have magic powers. That's also an easy safe to open. Wait, is that a voodoo doll? For +2 critical chance, you say? Who wouldn't mind a +2 critical chance? I mean, we have bows on the people that we kind of want a critical chance with, so... This one sucks. As you stare at the door with no face, you feel a deep cold chill and a sharp pain in your neck. Anything in here? Just a crappy bathroom. Is there shit in the toilet? No. It looks like there's a lot of shit in the bathtub though. Who shits in the bathtub? Can we scrape it up and bring it to Lieutenant Tan and... Oh, I see a shop in here. As you pass the door to room 23, you hear muffled cries behind it. Someone is in pain.
Who's there? If it's robots, I still got enough juice to blow your gaskets through your manifolds.
Jill! It's the Desert Rangers!
Rangers? You bastards. What took you so long? Hang on. I'll unbar the door.
What the hell are you talking about?
Howdy, Rangers. Good to lay eyes on you.
That's a sudden shift in mood. We didn't even know anything was happening here. We just hear a lot of furniture being moved and bolts being turned behind the door, and then finally we spoke to Jill.
I swear, Rangers. Every time you see us, we're in a peck of trouble. It's plain embarrassing.
So what's the trouble this time? He says, ignoring all the dead bodies and the robots wandering about.
Should have known something was up as soon as we got in. The place was like a ghost town. And all of a sudden, robots everywhere. I'm afraid Howdy sacrificed his life giving us time to hide. And even that wasn't enough. Big tooth bastard got in before we could close the door. and killed 2 of my boys before we put them down. Got me pretty good, too. Thank God Doc didn't get hurt this time.
This would be Doc then, I guess, the shopkeeper guy. I hope so, because I need to buy supplies.
And top all of that, we lost the cattle, which makes us dead and broke.
Oh. What happened to your cattle? Probably anal probed by robots.
The herd scattered when them robots attacked, and without them, this trip's a total loss.
Oh, scattered. Means they're still around somewhere.
Say, I don't suppose you folks be willing to help us out here. We need to get them cattle back so we can sell them somewhere else. Doc and me ain't up to the task. If you could bring the herd back, I'd be mighty obliged.
Sure thing. Sure. We'll keep an eye out.
Praise the Lord. Thank you so much.
So, sorry that Howdy is dead.
I know he was an ornery cuss, but he was as loyal and stalwart a cowboy sorry. I gotta dab my eye a minute. I'm gonna miss that boy.
Take all the time you need, ma'am. So, where did the robots came from? We heard something over the radio waves about the junkyard. But, can you tell us more?
The airplane graveyard. We used to go out there for a picnic when we come into town and look at all them metal fellas lying around. Now they ain't lying around no more. I don't know what it's all about. But we've been hearing screams and gunfire coming from all over. Seems they're on a rampage.
Mm-hmm.
Adios, Rangers.
Doc. Howdy, Rangers. Thanks again for the helping in the canyon. Want to trade? Got a little extra, and we'll need the scrap if we can't find our cars. Sure. He mainly has meds. Take my junk. That's a lot of junk. Let's see. What do you have? I want all of these. I want all of these. I'm down to 1600. I think that's a-okay. We're gonna swiftly give them to pills. Always trading with the Razardos because he is a silver-tongued mother bastard. He gets a discount. So you have 2 cowboys plus Doc and yourself. And not even any books in your bookshelves. Anyone in here? Anything in here? Anything in the bathroom? No. Poor little Night Terror is down to 6600 hit points. He deserves some candy. Can I freaking... Is there candy? Can I find candy to give him? He deserves the candy. Anywho, we've made it to Damonta. It is a ghost town. Everyone is dead except for the cowboys. We have a lot more to investigate, and we also... What's this? Radio tower? Right. We also need to find Sierra Madre Airlines so we can get the treasure we were supposed to split with Red, which is now our treasure. We're not greedy, not at all. We also need to keep an eye out for the cattle. We're doing that next time, leaving this little video here. As always, thank you for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it very much. Please take care of yourself, stay kind, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of the day. See you again next time. Bye for now.